We are just 3 days out from the 4th of July, and while many people are excited for the cookouts and the fireworks, it can be stressful and even dangerous at times for our pets. So joining us this morning is Itzel Tiziano, owner of Camp Bow Wow in Hillsboro, to share some simple tips to keep our pets safe for the holiday weekend. So first and foremost, who is this little sweet baby angel?
This is Aria.
Aria. What is Aria?
She is an American Staffy and Boxer mix. She's about 6 years old.
6 years almost. She's so sweet. She has this little baby face. So what is your biggest piece of advice for dog owners for the 4th of July?
So definitely make sure that your dog's ID tags are up to date and on your dog on the 4th and the whole weekend.
Okay.
We're going to be hearing so many fireworks from all over the place throughout the whole weekend.
Sure.
And it's very likely the dog can get startled and run away from home. So the number one thing is to keep your dog closed. If you can keep it indoors, keep it indoors. Keep a leash on them, but make sure those ID tags are up to date.
Okay, and besides the ID tags, is there anything that people can do before the fireworks start?
So in the morning, you can walk your dog, so get them nice and tired. You can also prepare a safe space in the home with maybe some cushions, some music, some essential oils like lavender or chamomile. And make a nice little safe space for your dog to go away if they need to hide from the noise.
Okay, okay. Hi, sweet baby, you're just so cute. And then for cookouts, huge thing for the 4th of July. Is there any food that owners should be wary of to make sure that their dogs don't get?
You know, we don't think about it, but corn on the cob can be very dangerous. The cob itself is not digestible by dogs. So if they get a hold of that and they eat it, it could stay lodged in their intestines for many months. So things like that you don't think about because they can't eat corn, but the cob, it's very dangerous.
I hear Rod Hill over there. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I've heard that before. It's
Okay.
an excellent reminder. Yeah.
New dog owner. I had no idea. So good to know. And then one last thing. A lot of people might be at the lake, and can all dogs swim, or is there a few breeds that can't?
There's some dogs, it's not, I don't think it's breed related, but there's some breeds that are definitely more susceptible to swimming and some breeds that are just not as likely, but always keep your pets safe and close by. It's going to be a lot of loud noises and unpredictable environment, so just keep them as close as possible, possibly tethered if you can.
And then one thing I need to know for myself, for people who might be boarding their pets, whether it's 4th of July or even, Christmas coming up in 6 months, is there anything that people should know to make it kind of an easier transition?
Definitely. At Camp Bow Wow, we offer a free first day so that we can do an assessment. We can introduce your dog slowly to the pack and slowly accustom it by doing multiple visits, and then your dog can board a little bit less stress and more comfortable with the environment and the people that are caring for it.
Okay, so for Camp Bow Wow and beautiful Aria here helping us make sure our viewers know how to keep their little doggos safe.